welcome to The Voice, Kelly. Would you kindly briefly introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Kelebogile Monnaatlala from Tonota, from Totume. Yes. And I run a cake shop in Francistown, Kelmo's cake shop in CBD extension in Francistown. Yeah.
And when did your operations begin?
I started from 2014. I was working from home, Tonota, for a very long time. And then I moved to Francistown, that's like 3 years back. And I was still working from home. And then recently this year, that's when I just decided, like, okay, let's look for a place, start somewhere else and separate home and business so that I'm able to manage the two. So I moved more CBD extension this year, February.
And take us back. Where did you learn to bake cakes and all this stuff?
I learned in Tonota. I wanted to bake, and then I asked my husband, okay, can you find me someone who can teach me? And then he suggested one teacher in Letlhakanesina, but unfortunately she couldn't help me. So she suggested someone who was a lecturer in Tonota College of Education, Mem Magozo. So she's the one who taught me everything that I know. Yeah.
And your business, how do you reach out to potential customers? How do you market yourself?
Mostly I do it through Facebook, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and word of mouth, I think, works best than any other marketing strategy you can try to use. I think when people have tested your product and they know about your product, it's very easy for them to spread word around. There's this someone, please go and check her out. So I think word of mouth has really been the best thing that has happened to me.
And who are your customers? Who usually come here for your products?
It's mostly middle class people who work. They come here, but people from all over town, they come here, and everyone else. And because of, I think since COVID, we cater for like everyone else, those of low income and middle and high. So we have all those clients from low to high income clients.
Yes, but I want to know, is it maybe for weddings, parties, or who are most people?
Yeah, it's for weddings. Weddings, people, they come. Parties, high tea, corporate people, maybe for their quick breaks, for the breakfast tea, for baby showers, for bridal showers, but more especially birthday. Yes.
And how would you say business has been doing since you relocated to Francistown and found a place of operation?
I think it has been better in Francistown, unlike Tonota. Tonota the problem was the distance, and the population of a village sometimes doesn't understand really what you are doing. So when you are in town, you find that they understand better than go high. And because most of the clients, even when I was back in Tonota, they were mostly from Francistown. So I think now it's easy because they're able to pick. I don't have to travel from Tonota. I get Francistown to come and deliver. It has also cut costs in terms of delivery. It's just a kind of pick up. They pop in, pick up the cake, and then they just go back. So it's very easy for them.
Yes, you also talked about COVID-19. How has that affected your business, all these regulations?
I think a lot, because Manyalo, they bring in more cash. The cakes, you find that they're the big cakes. You know, it's not like a birthday cake for 600 pula. For Manyalo, you find that you did maybe a wedding cake that would cost maybe 4,000 pula. So it really has affected it.
And if somebody wanted to go into a similar business, what would be your advice to them? Or what are the challenges associated with cake making?
You have to know how to deal with people, and you have to have a lot of patience, because you meet different people from all kinds. Baba, when they have got their own issues and they can take them out on you. So you have to know how to deal with people. You have to have patience. You have to have perseverance, because you can do something that you have always done and things go wrong. So you have to know how to persevere, how to enjoy, and also you have to be quick in thinking, because something can go wrong and the client is 10 minutes away. So what do? You have to know how do you remedy something that is really gone wrong, and how do you even talk to clients. So it's all about also knowing how to talk and making sure you are able to calm your client down and to talk to them.
How long does it take to make a standard cake? If I say I have an event this evening, can you be able to make the cake like now and deliver it this evening?
Suppose you order in the morning, depending on the type of cake, on the design, let's say. So sometimes I'll order like in the morning. I look also at the design you want, and then I look at the hours which I left for, okay, between 7 and 1, practically will this cake be done or not? And if it's not done within those hours, I always suggest something else, like, can we do cupcakes or can we do a naked cake? You know, so you have to have also the option, like, if this thing is not working, let's try this one.
Can we kindly go over again where people can find you, social media, the physical address, and everything else?
Okay. Our Facebook page on Facebook is Kelmo's Cakes and Cafe. Yes, I forgot to talk about the breakfast that since we moved here, CBD, we have introduced breakfast, like an all-day breakfast, because we are in the middle of offices during the week. So people come for like quick breaks. Can I have breakfast? Then they rush to their offices. So it's Kelmo's Cakes and Cafe. That's the Facebook page. Also on Instagram, same name, Kelmo's Cakes and Cafe. We are in CBD Extension, just behind Nzano Mall, in plot number 14010. Yeah.
And how many people do you have working with you?
Currently, we are just 3. It's me, the assistant baker, and the receptionist, who also helps with the breakfast.